I can't die! I'm never gonna die!
And that was the heartbreaking story of Blue Shirt Guy. The end.
Doesn't make sense.
What?
I just checked the server stats. We killed Blue Shirt, and the number of players online didn't change.
It's just a glitch. It's not a big deal.
I know. It just seems like that's
Keith,
something
I know what
new.
you're thinking,
you know?
okay? You should not talk to Antoine.
I just think it's important to be transparent, okay?
No, Antoine is deep in the sequel launch. He's either not going to care or he's going to get pissed and then he's going to blame us. So I don't know what you haven't figured out about the whole situation. Also, aren't you some kind of MIT genius indie game designer? What are you doing down here dealing with complaints?
That Mouser is a long and pathetic story involving failed dreams, desperation, and a mountain of college debt. You do not want to hear about that.
You're absolutely right. That story sounds horrible and boring and full of white privilege. Don't talk to Antoine.
We never dreamt this would happen. I mean, life itself, it's essentially a fishbowl game. People aren't playing it. They're watching it grow. It's a strictly observational experience where computer-generated characters interact and evolve. I thought we'd be lucky to go live.
That's what's so charming about Keys. He's clueless about his own genius.
No, Millie is the genius. She built the AI engine from the ground up.
So, to get a little personal, what's the thing that gets you up in the morning?
Medium coffee cream toast. And, what's the other thing? Oh, yeah. An insatiable thirst for validation.
She's not kidding.
I'm not.
How about you?
Code.
Code.
Good.
Code, yeah.
Here we go.
It's not just zeros and ones, it's hidden messages. I like to think of myself actually as not a code writer, but an author. I just use zeros and ones instead of words because words will let you down. But zeros and ones, never. Zeros and ones are as cool as shit.
He's not kidding.
I'm not.
You know, I've got to ask. There is a lot of chemistry between the two of you. Has this evolved into
Nope.
more than...
No way, no.
No.
It's
that's
strictly platonic, like best friends.
friendship.
And now your game is going to be released by Sunon, one of the biggest publishers in the world.
It's crazy.
It is, yeah.
Actually.
It does seem a little bit like an unlikely pairing, though.
Yeah, I didn't totally get it either. Millie's got a real instinct for these things.
Antoine is a genius. He's brash and obnoxious, but he's really good at what he does. It's a chance for our work to be seen by a wider audience.
God, those two were young and
So we're
dumb.
breaking and entering now?
How does it feel working for a galactic black hole of frozen shit?
You have to leave. I can't talk to you.
Oh, shame will have that effect.
No, Millie, I mean, I can't talk to you. I can't even see you. I'm literally focusing on background objects because looking at your lips move violates my NDA and it could get me fired.
Fired by Antoine, the guy who stole our work?
No, he bought it and then he shelved it. All right? You're living in the past. You are stuck. You gotta move on.
How can I move on? How can you? Antoine swiped our AI engine to use in his dumb shooter.
Did he, Millie? Because honestly, I'm not so sure. Our game was complex and beautiful and interesting and Free City. It may be popular, but it's so idiotic. It makes me want to cry.
Stop defending him and help me beat his ass.
Millie,
Come on, Keys, he stole from us. And now he's lying about it so he doesn't have to give us the credit and the royalties that we deserve.
Millie.
I found a clue. It's on a clip in the camera stash. That's all I need from you. Just to get me in there.
Millie. I care about you, but you need to leave.